There we go. That's better. Got to have this right here, though. I see. You guys hear those bugs? Hey, Indiana Tones, what's up? You guys hear those June bugs? Mike Wolf, what's going on, buddy? We're just chilling. Draco's Dragons, what's going on, man? Nice. Thanks for being here, guys. What's up, Blazing Dude? This is my brother right there, man. Oh, man. I didn't get to get on it live at noon today, you guys. Hey, Reap What You Sow, what's going on? Welcome to the Yeti workshop. To me, it says it's backwards, but I'm sure maybe for you it says Mount Weird. This is the live stage that I have in the backyard. We've got power and 220 for all the big amps, and all the DJ equipment can go up here. But when I'm not using it for a stage, it's full of, well, here, it's full of blanks. These are all ones I've cut. It's all obsidian. I got all different shapes and sizes. I just mailed some out to Luke Duke. He ordered a pound of obsidian. He's going to try to take on the flint knapping, and more power to him. It's fun. I enjoy doing it. I got some new stones this week. Some really, really cool stuff that I've seen that I haven't seen anybody use yet. I don't know if you guys caught last week's live stream, but I showed off some new rock that we're going to do. Actually, give me just 1 second, guys. I got to get some bug spray. I'm still here. I'm just spraying off the mosquitoes. Put on the spray, to be in the backyard, anywhere in Arkansas, really. There we go. Sorry about that. Hey, Mudswat. I had to put on the bug spray. Let me get right here. So here's something new. This is called goldstone. This is a man-made stone. It's not going to do it justice, but it's a glass. Hey, HD. It's a man-made glass, and this is something new. Hey, Mr. Doughboy. So these next, hopefully, this next round of points, arrowheads, and knives will be done in some of this goldstone. And when I mean it's gold, let me see if I can't get my bopper out here and maybe get it to. Anyways, it's not going to do it justice. I'll take and post a picture on Facebook for you guys to really check this out. I mean, it looks like gold. All you prospectors are going to want one of these, I can promise you. So I went ahead and ordered. Intruding on a man's club. You're fine, Jared. You're not intruding. We love everybody at Yeti Mountain Trading. No genders. All that stuff goes out the window when you're in here. Anyways, we got some goldstone. Something else that's really cool is this is a variegated tiger eye. This camera doesn't do it justice, but it is really cool stuff. So I'm going to have, this is a more rare piece. This probably won't get turned into a point. It's going to go on Yeti's collection shelf, but I'm going to get more for everybody else. Let me make sure I put that goldstone away. I finished up some new boppers this week. They're copper boppers. I got the old-timey steel with the bark on handles. And I got the chiseled down ones. They're all way different sizes. I'm working on some smaller headed ones. You like that? That's all natural. No copyright. No copyright on the June bugs, everybody. And I made up some more Ishi sticks this week. Besides pouring all the concrete, I got a few things done this week. What's this for? The boppers? I can give you a quick demonstration maybe. Let me get a piece of stone. Oh, there goes a bunch of tools. That's okay. I gotta have a glove. So here's a piece of obsidian. This is what we call a core. From the core, you make an arrowhead. Now, maybe I can get this to. There we go. We'll try that. So what you'll do. Let me get this lighter bopper. This is a copper bopper. So obviously, let me go down just a little bit more. So obviously you can't, trying to get this bulky piece to something more thin. Now the difference is this is a cut piece, and maybe later on in the week I'll do a live video and we'll map one out and I'll show everybody the technique I use. And this is a core, a chunk of that same piece. Just one sawn and one's rough. And this copper, this is a, you can see it's just a pipe end, a copper pipe end. It's an 1.25 inches, I believe. And inside there, I filled it with lead. And then I capped it on this piece of wood. And this is called the bopper. And what you do with this bopper is you'll want to find a piece, so we've got all the shiny, and we got this dull side. See, this is the natural rock. So we'll start here. Now, I really shouldn't be doing this because this is obsidian, okay? But I'm going to go ahead and give it a strike so you can I can show you the technique on how we break down this into close to this. So you'll hold the stone grip it pretty tight, and you'll pick out a high point. Can't see it, but right there's a high point. Let me get a heavier bopper. And what happens is you get these little spires that come off, see? And it gives it that real beautiful sheen. And I'll just keep working this edge, and then I'll turn it over. Let me throw those tiny razor sharp glass shards away. And each piece, I mean, you could see where it was on there. Where am I at? Right here? Yeah, you can see where it was on there. Let's see if I can get it to go in there again. Probably not to be able to get it to go in there. Anyways, you can see it struck the pressure back this way. Okay. Oh, I just cleaned the stage off, so I don't want to get too carried away. I got this big knot. How did I learn that? Kind of passed down from just some old flint knappers I know. And so like right here I can see there's a blemish. This piece has got a blem in it right here where it's been heated. So obsidian is volcanic glass. It's made from the earth, but it's volcanic glass. So I would, if I was to use this piece, which I probably wouldn't, which is why it was underneath the stage, it's just a view piece, I would saw this and be able to make two or three arrowheads out of this one piece. But if I tried to use the bopper, I'd get one blade, because I have to work and whittle away all this material to get down to that one fracture. And it isn't wanting to work real hard. Maybe come over to this high point right here and give it a whack. There we go. See how that come off there like that? I just keep working that off there like that. See, hear it? It's glass. Volcanic glass. See how it put that beautiful spire on there? And then when I get the piece whittled down where I want it, let's set this aside. Let me see if I can't find my pad. Cool. I wasn't planning on flint napping, but we can. Let me get a bigger glove. And this is my holding pad. So it's just a piece of walnut. Sorry, I'm trying to do this and watch chat. So it's just a piece of walnut and a piece of hard rubberized carpet with a slot cut out. This is your holder. And let me pick out a good piece here that's going to break and fracture for us real nice. Here's a good one. So what we do is we start out with a blank. And I'll take this smaller weighted bopper, okay, and I'm going to work a corner. I'm going to pick out probably this corner because it's still got some fresh on it that I missed. I used to lay raw. I laid some stone today, Mud Swat. So I'm just gonna work this point. I'm just gonna take this edge right here. And see that? That's what happened. That piece is junk now, everybody. So listen, when I make an arrowhead, no, it's not an oops, Luke Duke. That's not an oops. I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to do that 10 times, okay? I'm going to do that 10 times before I actually get a point made, okay? Anybody who tries to do this is going to learn really fast that you're going to go through a lot of material. Now, I said that piece is wasted, but it's not wasted, because what I'll do is I'll throw that in the tumbler. I'll throw that in the rock tumbler and tumble it up real shiny and purty and wrap it with some wire. Not a biggie. You know, that's how it is, guys. It's just like anything. It's just like the mushroom hunting. I have a cousin that actually does surgical knives for a surgeon out of this same type of material. So it's really cool. The thing is you're going to go through material. That's going to happen. It's just like anything, you know. If you planted a bunch of corn, if you do everything correctly, you get a big harvest of corn. But there's nature. That rock had a, you know, right there in the middle where I hit it, that rock had a fracture. And I can't see it because this stone's rough. So I have to kind of play it by feel and by touch. But normally, I wouldn't use a copper bopper on a blank, because a lot of the times the blanks are already started. See, we'll go to the Ishi stick here in a minute, okay? And I can show you how the glove works. So here's the glove. Always wear a glove. And we'll place in our socket. And we're going to get out our Ishi stick. Now this thing's dull. I've got some new copper nails here that I'm getting ready to build some new. I got the antlers sitting here for the new one. I just haven't had time, everybody. But we're just going to go in. I might have to fire the grinder up a minute and clean this tip up. But I'm going to go in here and I'm going to give you a real nice flake off this. Now, when I do this, I'm using every ounce of strength I've got and pressure in both arms and in my legs right here to snap this piece off, okay? Let's see if we can get it to break. The trick is to hold that piece of obsidian in there really tight, okay? Just like you're going to peel a tater, see? I'm going to start right here. And I'm going to go ahead and give another whack. See the flake? Now when you work a spar, every time you make, I'm going to do that 400 more times right here. Okay? To get that thing as thin as I do, I'm going to take this stick and I'm going to work that edge 400 more times on this side and 400 more times on this side. And every time I'm going to flip it and hold it and pop it. And I'm going to turn it and flip it and hold it and pop it. Every time, over and over, for about 4 hours, usually about 4 hours on a piece like this, to get it just the way that Yeti does it, because I'm real particular about my blades. How long have I been doing this? Oh, off and on since I was a teenager, probably a total of 10 or 12 years. Not too long. Not like some of those guys out there. I'm by far a pro by any means. I'm just an amateur. But this is something, it's just like gold panning. It's just like it's just like gold panning. When you buy your first little bit of pay dirt, you don't know what you're doing. So what do? Well, you go onto the YouTube and you go over there to Clash Guitars. That's right. Or you go see my man Dan Hurd. And those guys, they show you how to pan gold. And that's how some of the technique that I've learned in this is come from YouTube, from some of the great channels out there on YouTube. So it's just like having some of you guys might not know what Encyclopedia Britannica is, but it's like having yeah, you got to have a lot of patience and not get frustrated that you broke. Like, I might get this piece, reap what you sow, I might get this piece looking beautiful. Beautiful. I might get this thing looking gorgeous, and then I might get greedy, and I might be like, oh, you know, I'm going to hit it one more time. Oh, it snapped it in half, you know. Look, I'll show you. Let me give you an example. So these are some from the other last week. These are all broke ones. You can see they were going to be beautiful. I had them down real thin, starting to get them looking nice. Had some big old tail fins on the back, you know, getting it on with the flint, right? And then snap! Oh, one too many. Or the wrong pressure, or my stick wasn't sharp enough, or I didn't have it gripped in my hand tight enough. All these things. It's just like trying to catch a big old bass. You're wiggling that top water lure. You see him come up and hit the lure, and you pull the pole just a little too early, and you miss the 6-pounder, you know. Same thing. I guess in life, all things are kind of that way. Anyway, I will try to see if I can't get some nice spars to come off this again for you guys before we lose the light. I'm going to slowly lose the light. Going to lose the light. Yeah, I'm going to have to sharpen that up. Give me just a second, everybody. Oh, she's sharp now. Sorry, I didn't mean to make everybody look at the floor. Now we got it. See, I got it sharp now. Where are we? Here we go. It's probably lagging pretty good, guys. I apologize. I'm trying to, I don't even know what, there it is. I'm trying to get my hours in, everybody. So I appreciate all of you for being here. Go ahead and hit that like button if you want to. So we got a nice good point on that now, okay? Share this out on all your social media. If you have a community tab, go ahead and it's a nice floor. It's psychedelic, Mud Swat. If you have a community tab, oh, there was something. Go ahead and share it out. If you are on the Facebook, you can do the same. This piece ain't really wanting to break. There it goes. Sometimes it takes a minute, everybody. And then I'll just see how that has the jiggity jags on it right here. So I want, oh, I want these high points. So every time I go down and do a row like that, let me work it out for you. Give me just a second here. See that? So see the jags, see the high points? I know it's getting dark, everybody, and we'll stop doing this and we'll just go ahead and chat here in a minute, but I'm gonna do this in the daylight here in a couple days and show everybody. All right, reap what you sow. Have a good night. Sleep well, my friend. But I'm gonna go, I'll do that all the way down through here, and then I'll flip this dude over and I'll do this side, see? Pow, 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 pow. And then I'll flip this thing back over and I'll hit all those high points again, just like that. And I'll do that 400 more times, and then I'll do this side. So yeah, that's the Ishi technique. So we learned now the old Indians, they just take an old deer antler like this, and they just hold that stone in their hand and strike it off, you know. How they did such a tremendous job, I'll never know. But they were really good at it, and it's really cool to follow what they did, you know, try to follow their techniques. I mean, this right here, am I in Texas? No, I'm in Arkansas. I'm in Northwest Arkansas blended whiskey. I'm up in the foothills of the Ozarks. Actually, I'm up on the mountain right here where I'm at. Yeah, I'm about 25 minutes outside of Fayetteville, Arkansas, going south. So, hey, it's me, Brian, too. Welcome. Awesome blended whiskey. I'm glad you're here. Actually, speaking of blended whiskey, I made me some wild peach and honeysuckle wine last week, and man, oh man, it was delicious. I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to do with all the leftover wine, but it's good stuff, just saying. Got a bunch of big things going on. Some of my people, did I just see that right? Some of my people, my moderators or folks like that, they know what I got going on in my life. I've been having to travel back from Arkansas to Oklahoma. Ow, piece of obsidian. I'm setting up something really big in Oklahoma right now that's going to provide for my family. It's going to help a bunch of you folks out there too that I love and I know. I wanted to give a big, huge shout out to SJ's Mixed Adventures, everybody. Please go over to SJ's Mixed Adventures and tell her that Yeti Mountain Trading sent you. All right, go over to one of her videos, pull it up, leave a comment. Hey, SJ, what's going on? Yeti Man sent me over. Yeti Mountain Trading sent me over. That'd be really, really cool. She's one of my biggest supporters. She's one of my tech people. She helps me out, like Blazing Doob, Mr. Doughboy. There's so many amazing people that help each other out in this community. It's really, really cool. I hope I'm fixing to put in a big order for coins. These are coins that someone has been asking for about 6 months now for giveaways. I'm not going to release what type of coins they are. That's awesome. It's me, Brian. That's really cool. SJ's awesome. I hope to come. I'm in the wintertime this winter. I hope to get to California to see her and hang out with her. That's something that's on my bucket list, along with a few other of my amazing peoples in the chat and also in the YouTube universe. Hey, Nick Moeller. I seen Nick Moeller last night in Nugget Noggin's live premiere. That was pretty cool. He was the only cat I seen in there that I knew. But there was 1,000 people in that chat yesterday, so it was pretty banging. It was gnarly. I'm not. Is SJ in the chat? Sorry, everybody. I got habits. I worked about 12 hours today pouring footings, so concrete footings. So I'm bushed. But yeah, I hope to do a couple more live streams during the day this week. Show you guys what's going on. Show you how to assemble your own flint napping tools. Also show you how to nap some really cool stuff out of flint. I bought some new stones. One of the new stones I bought is called an opal, an agatized white opal, and the stone was about that big. And as we speak right now, it's being sawn into blanks. Thank you, Draco. You're awesome, sir. Draco, I'm working on something for you right now, buddy. The process that I have to do for what you've requested takes some time, but it is happening. We're gonna say it's sitting on the shelf doing its business, all right? So we're gonna get you fixed up, buddy. All my packages went out this week. The USPS is killing me. But that's not a problem, you guys. I don't care. I got everybody mailed out except for Linda's House of Chill and Mr. Doughboy 356, and they will go out first thing in the morning. The next round of packages I have to go out are moderator packages for my mods. They will go out next. And then remember, if you want to connect with Yeti, I'm on a fixed income. Anybody that I use on Patreon knows that. That's why I use Patreon, is because I'm on a fixed income and I can't afford to super chat all the time. So I just put that $5 tier in, or that $10 tier a month. And that's how I show my support to some of the channels out there. Now, not everybody uses Patreon, but I am on Patreon. If you guys would like to check that out, let me go right here into this. I won't let me chat. Yeah, I can't get a chat to pull up. Anyways, if you guys, if Blazing Doob is still in here, he can maybe drop my Patreon link. That would be really, really cool. I believe he probably still has it. I haven't quite figured out how to live stream on this phone all the way. Yeah, I know a lot of people are getting rid of Patreon, but listen, my Patreon's full of really cool Yeti perks. Some of the stuff that you could possibly manage to walk away with for being a supporter is pretty cool. I think so. It's actually pretty easy, Nick Molnar. If you got a PayPal or a credit card, you just go in there and do your business or whatever. I have $5, $10. I think I have a $1 tier, a $5 tier, a $10 tier, a $15 tier, and a $20 tier. Sorry, Blaze, I forgot you were driving, man. Blaze is still working, everybody. It's dark here, Blaze. So if you guys want to go over there, there are different types. I believe one is a scout, a warrior, a chief, a brave, and a medicine man. I'm not sure. A scout, a brave, a warrior, a chief, and a medicine man. All of them have different little perks. Everything that you do, you get special goodies from Yeti. You're going to get special goodies throughout your Patreon patronage without even knowing you're getting them. They're just going to show up. So that's how I do it. It's the only thing that I've got right now, other than actually nothing. So and Mr. Klesh helped me set Patreon up, got me all started on it. I think it's pretty cool. I use it for other channels that I support, so that they know that I'm there to support them every month, no matter what, even if I'm not tuning into the live streams. That's kind of the way I look at it. figure out how to release videos on Patreon, I will pre-post videos for everyone to watch and other special things. There's some special things coming for the Yeti Man that I cannot post on YouTube because I don't know the guidelines all the way. I am thinking about opening up a second channel for this particular subject. I know that kind of sounds weird, but I don't want to hurt my Yeti channel in any way, and I believe that the stuff that I'm going to be going after to video is rated R. It's not a bad thing. It's nothing negative. It's a positive thing. It's it's just that I have heard of some other channels that are doing what I want to do, get in trouble for not having their monetization correctly and their restrictions correctly and things like that. So I want to learn more about the YouTube verse before I jump into a second channel. But I am considering a second channel, a private channel that will be, for adults only. We can have some real adult fun. Not that we're not all adults, but you know what I mean. Everybody knows what I mean. Excuse me. Oh man, thank the Lord for bug spray. Good old DEET. Oh, the lightning bugs are starting to go out. Maybe let me switch them around here. Maybe you can get one flashing off there in the distance. I got the Yeti mobile parked here by the stage. Thank you, Mr. Doughboy. Thank you, Mr. Doughboy 356. Big heads up to you, sir. But yeah, I'm not going to stay on too much longer, you guys. Another 10 or 15 minutes. I still haven't ate dinner. I come straight in, took a shower. In years, oh man, here in Arkansas, it looks like a dang yellow glowing eyes everywhere about midnight. It's crazy. David, thank you for being here. Kathy's World and Friends, thank you for being here. I appreciate that so much. Share this out on all your social media, your community tab. Smash that like button if you haven't already. I can hear something pretty cool. Since it's getting dark outside, I can break out the Yeti mask. Hey, what's up, Blood X? Check out my mask, guys. So this is a cow hip bone with some deer antlers in it. You can see it's the coccyx. I just got it painted up all wild. I like to scare the kitties at Halloween and stuff. So it's a new mask I've been working on. I want it to be true to life, pretty true to life. Hey, haha, your mom. Awesome, everybody. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate that. For some reason, my chat does only scroll so much and then it disappears. Nothing goes to waste here on the mountain. We reuse everything. That poor cow, I've got its head over there in the herb garden and the antlers, I've got, everybody knows I've got piles of antlers. Man, I'm pretty good, Blood X. Hey, Rachel Mavis is in the house. Thank you for being here, babe. Everybody, Rachel's my wife. Say hi if you want to feel like it. That's pretty cool. We got 11 people in the house, 15 thumbs up. That's really, really cool, you guys. So yeah, we're going to work on some obsidian here this week. I'm going to whip out some more smudge bowls. Those of you that are on Facebook, not everybody uses Facebook. I do have a Yeti Mountain Traders on Facebook, excuse me. But if you want to contact me personally and you want to get to know me and know about my life and know who I am, you can go over to Facebook and just check out Chris Mavis. That's Mavis. All my stuff's on there. I got videos. I'm a DJ, a musician. You can find the Yeti page from that page and go check out. There's way just as many videos, different videos on the Yeti Mountain Traders page as there is on the Yeti Mountain Trading YouTube channel. So you guys might go over and check that out. There's a couple rattlesnake hunts and some youth hunts and ginseng hunts and all that stuff that I do. I like to live stream from Facebook a lot because I can get away with a lot more on Facebook than I can on YouTube. Not that I'm trying to get away with anything, just, you know, you got more free way energy to use on Facebook than you do YouTube because of all of the restrictions that they give us, the PG, the rated R, all that stuff. My channel is for the public. I want everybody to be able to tune in. Yeah, it's dark. Lady Red Lion, thank you for being here. This Trucker's Life, awesome. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it. I bet you're tired and wore out. That being on the road's no fun. Everybody, you can talk amongst yourselves. You know, this is not a joint. It's a cigarette. Yeah, there's my email if you want to contact me. If you don't know about my knives and all the stuff that I do, please go back and feel free to watch a live stream. And then if you would like to order something, please use that email that Blaze just dropped and contact me and let me know you want to order something and we'll work something out. I'm pretty, you know, I ain't got nothing to hide, everybody. What you get is what you get Yeti. You hit the shower, Blaze, wash off all that goo, man. I know it feels good to get the encapsulated of dirt off of your body once you get home from work. I had to spray down with that bug spray, so I'll probably take another quick shower outside in the Yeti shower if it's outside. One love, brother. Big ups. Big ups to Blazing Doob, everybody. Love you, bro. Get a shower, get your chill on, my friend. No mosquitoes? There's mosquitoes all around me. We're in the Ozark Mountains where the mosquitoes love to live. Hey, Sherry Ward, thanks for coming in. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Sorry, it's been a long day, everybody. I don't normally live stream at night, so I you know, all that good stuff. It's dark. It's pretty dark. I got the Christmas lights going on around the stage. Oh, okay. I get it. Kill those mosquitoes with the smoke. Right on. Passion for hunting and fishing. Thank you for being here, man. I appreciate everybody in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. It's really, really cool. I know there's other channels on right now. I usually am pretty good about not stepping on anybody's foot that's live streaming. But I didn't even check tonight. I just went ahead and went on because I've been promising to come on for a couple days, and I missed my live stream at noon. Normally, everybody that's not in here normally, all my new folks and friends, I live stream on Wednesdays at 12 o'clock Central Standard Time. And that's really hard for a lot of people to get on. So I'm going to start pulling a night shift live stream as well. And as you can see, it's dark. The kids are on the internet right now, and I'm on the gigs on my phone. So I'm going to use up my gigs while I got them. Get those hours in, everybody. Congratulations to Mr. Doughboy 356 for getting his monetization all the way squared away the way he wants it. Congratulations, my friend. Amazing job. He worked really, 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 really hard for it, as we all have and we all do. Congratulations, my friend. Super, super happy for you. Super, super proud for you. I just want to say we got some big things going on. For the people that have supported me and been here from day one, since the very first live stream, since the very first video drop, there are some big things that are going to be happening for those supporters of mine. And that's why I suggest you get on over to the Patreon page if you can afford it. If not, no big deal. It's all good, everybody. I've made some major investments, and not only in my time and in myself and in the knowledge that I have into a couple different businesses, and I believe that everything's going to go smoothly and it's going to pay off. So we got big stuff coming, everybody. For the Yeti family for sure, and for the surrounding Yeti YouTube family for sure as well. I kind of, anybody missing Clash? I kind of jonesing for some Clash, guys. It's been a long month, wouldn't you say? No, I talk to Clash every week. It's just, I miss seeing him on the live streams. He's so much fun. We all have such a good time when we're in there, and everybody's so respectful and nice. I really, really like the way he does it. I actually cooked salmon and clutch potatoes the other night for dinner thinking about him. He's somewhere on a glacier probably picking a nugget up. I wished I was with him. I'm going to be there soon enough here in the future, I believe. I'm going to take and make a big jaunt that way up north and go see all my kinfolk. Most of my kinfolk lives in Seward, Alaska, so I want to get up there one day and see all those people before I transpire into the next universe. Oh. All right, everybody. I think I'm going to go ahead and he's on a glacier picking out a 12-ton nugget from the center of the glacier. If it was, I would not put it past Clash to do something like that. Sorry, everybody. When something does happen, when all this stuff happens for me real big and everything goes through, I might just try and do that myself, you know. Shane's got it going on, man. I know he works really hard, and he's always moving and on the move and going, and it's a busy life and everything, but he seems to be having lots of fun. And that's the most important thing, everybody, is having some fun and doing the things that you love to do and sharing it with others, showing the love and sharing it to other people, not being not hoard your craft, you know. I mean, show everybody what it is that you're doing. And I wanted to explain something. When you buy a knife from me, you're getting a 100% authenticated trading project. That means that I have worked for trade for stone, or I have bought for stone through working for trade. Somehow in the scenario, it's taken 5 or 6 people to get that knife made. No Code Gimbals, thank you for being here, appreciate it. So just keep in mind that when you purchase one of my knives, you're getting the whole enchilada of 4 or 5 people's work together to make one product. It's been here, it's been there, it's been everywhere. Crazy Cannon, thank you for being here. Major Patreon supporter right there, everybody. Crazy Cannon has been here doing their thing with me, man, and I have enjoyed every minute of it. You guys are going to be in for a surprise when the mail comes tomorrow, just saying. Yeti's hooked it up, you know. It's going to be really, really cool. I can't wait to see. Hopefully you're happy with what you got. Sherry Ward, you do whatever you think you need to do. You just personal message me or email me, and we can work something out. I know everybody's on a budget and times are tight these days, but everybody wants to buy authentic stuff, and I could totally understand that. Oh, Luke Duke's got a package coming. I think there's quite a few of you. I think I put 12 packages in the mail. It might have been 14. I can't remember. It will be 14 after I get the 2 in the morning gone. And of course, I will be working on other projects the rest of this week and getting those in the mail as well. Justice Redding, thank you for being here. Appreciate you coming in for the first time. Everybody, welcome Justice for being here. Glad you could make it, man. Appreciate you tuning in. Don't know how you found me, but that's great. Awesome. Please go back and check out some more of my videos so you can see truly what I'm about. Right now, we're just kind of chatting and hanging out. You know, just kind of doing my thing before bed here tonight. Getting tools put away and stuff. I thought I would go ahead and go live for a little bit. Let me get a drink of the iced tea here. I plan on going out next week. I'll be releasing a video next week on a multitude of fall herbs and roots and berries that are coming off for health and wellness, the flu, blood circulation, all those kinds of things. All of that stuff's coming up this month of September. Um, yes, Mr. Doughboy posted my link. Thank you very much, Mr. Doughboy356. He is one of my awesome moderators. So what I hope is to get that video shot next week and get that dropped. Maybe before the weekend, I'm hoping. Right now, I'm in the process of editing a few things together for people personally. I'm doing a commercial right now for somebody. I need to get a better camera. That's something I'm working on, a better live streaming camera. That's the next thing on Yeti's list. All the proceeds that you guys put into the channel, whether it's buying a knife or being a Patreon supporter or going super chat when we go super chat, all of that stuff, all of that money goes right back into the channel to purchase sinew and thread and more obsidian and more gas for trips and caving adventures and more lights and more cameras and more everything, because you just keep growing and growing and you got to have more and more stuff, right? My little tiny backpack is now turned into like this giant backpack I have to carry with me everywhere I go. So I am starting to get a feel for what Klesh and those guys, Aqua Chigger and those guys go through every day just to shoot one video. It's nuts, but it's a lot of fun, and I've learned a whole lot about it, and it's really, really cool. Again, I want to say thank you to everybody for being here tonight. There's 16 awesome people in the chat. Everybody go check everybody out. If you do want to network, that's fine. Only moderators can drop links. You can emoji it up all you want to. Throw some mushrooms in there, whatever you feel like. I'm not too picky when it comes to rules. Just let moderators do their job. I wanted to say to everybody to be kind, to be do something for somebody that's a complete stranger tomorrow. Just go right out of your way to help them. Give them $1. Just say hi, tell them thank you for no reason, hold the door open for them at the store, whatever you got to do to help someone tomorrow. Go ahead and try that. It's fun. I love doing it. I wanted to make sure everybody got their, as always, the Yeti lesson is the 7 P's of life, everybody. Remember the 7 P's of life. And prior proper planning prevents piss poor performance, everybody. And as long as you apply those 7 P's to your life every day, you'll get some stuff accomplished, I promise. Everybody, have a beautiful rest of the evening, and I will see you guys later on in the week. And if I don't see you later on in the week, I will see you later on in the chat. Everybody have a good night. Peace.